the Himalayas, towering, ancient and formidable. These majestic mountains have stood the test of time, witnessing the rise and fall of civilizations, the ebb and flow of nature's forces. They are not just a geographical feature, they are a symbol of endurance and strength, a testament to the raw power of the earth itself. These mountains are a world unto themselves, a realm where the sky meets the earth, where clouds dance around the peaks, and where the air is filled with a sense of mystery and wonder. The Himalayas are a sanctuary for countless species of flora and fauna, many of which are found nowhere else on the planet. Jagged peaks pierce the sky, standing like sentinels guarding the secrets of the mountains. Glaciers carve through valleys, creating a landscape that is both beautiful and treacherous. These glaciers are the lifeblood of the region, feeding rivers that sustain millions of people downstream. The air is thin and cold, a constant reminder of the altitude and the harsh conditions. Every breath is a struggle, a battle against the elements. Yet there is a purity to the air, a crispness that invigorates the soul and sharpens the senses. This is a place of extremes. From scorching heat to freezing cold, from lush valleys to barren rock faces, the Himalayas are a land of contrasts. The weather can change in an instant, turning a serene landscape into a raging tempest. It is a place where only the strongest survive, where every living thing must adapt to the harsh realities of life at high altitude. A place of breathtaking beauty and unforgiving nature. The Himalayas are a canvas painted with the most vivid colors, from the deep blue of the sky to the sparkling white of the snow. Rivers flow like veins through the mountains, their waters pure and life-giving. Yet this beauty is tempered by the ever-present danger, a reminder that nature is both creator and destroyer. For centuries, the Himalayas have beckoned explorers and adventurers. From the earliest expeditions to modern-day treks, these mountains have been a magnet for those seeking to test their limits. They come in search of challenge, of discovery, of a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. They come seeking challenge, enlightenment, and a glimpse into the soul of the world. The Himalayas offer a unique opportunity for introspection, for connecting with something greater than oneself, whether through the physical challenge of climbing a peak or the spiritual journey of meditation. These mountains have a way of revealing truths that are often hidden in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Many are humbled by the sheer scale and power of these mountains. Standing at the base of a towering peak, one cannot help but feel small and insignificant. The Himalayas remind us of our place in the world, of the vastness of the universe, and of the incredible forces that shape our planet. Some never return. At all, the mountains claim their own, a stark reminder of the risks involved in exploring such a formidable landscape. Memorials and cairns dot the trails, silent witnesses to the lives lost in pursuit of adventure. Yet for those who do return, the experience is transformative, leaving an indelible mark on their souls. Our team was no different. We were a diverse group of individuals, each bringing our own unique skills and experiences to the table. From seasoned mountaineers who had conquered some of the world's highest peaks, to scientists with a deep understanding of the natural world, we were united by a common goal. The excitement was palpable as we gathered our gear and made final preparations for the journey ahead. The air was filled with a mix of anticipation and determination, knowing that we were about to embark on an adventure of a lifetime. We were drawn to the Himalayas. These majestic mountains have always held a certain allure, a promise of mystery and discovery. The towering peaks, some of which remain unclimbed, beckoned us with their silent challenge. The Himalayas are not just a geographical location, they are a symbol of the ultimate adventure, a place where nature reigns supreme and humans are mere visitors. As we gazed upon the panoramic views, we felt a deep sense of respect and awe for the natural beauty that lay before us. We sought to explore a remote region uncharted on maps. This was not just any expedition, it was a journey into the unknown. The area we aimed to explore was untouched by modern civilization, a pristine wilderness that had remained hidden from the world. The thought of venturing into such an unspoiled landscape filled us with a sense of purpose and excitement. We knew that the path ahead would be challenging, but the rewards of discovery were worth every effort. Our goal was simple: to document the unique flora and fauna of this hidden corner of the world. We were well equipped. With notebooks, cameras, and scientific instruments in hand, we were ready to capture the essence of this untouched paradise. The biodiversity of the Himalayas is unparalleled, and we were eager to contribute to the understanding and preservation of this fragile ecosystem. Each member of the team had a specific role, from botanists cataloguing rare plant species to zoologists observing the behavior of elusive animals. We had the latest gear and years of experience. Our equipment was state-of-the-art, designed to withstand the harshest conditions. From high-altitude tents to advanced navigation systems, we had everything we needed to ensure our safety and success. But beyond the gear, it was our collective experience that truly set us apart. Many of us had spent years in the field, honing our skills and learning to adapt to the unpredictable nature of the wilderness. This was not just a test of our physical endurance, but also of our mental resilience. Our team was comprised of scientists, climbers, and seasoned mountaineers. We were confident, we were prepared. Each member brought a wealth of knowledge and expertise, creating a well-rounded team capable of tackling any challenge. The scientists were eager to make new discoveries. The climbers were ready to conquer new heights, and the mountaineers were prepared to navigate the treacherous terrain. Together, we formed a cohesive unit, each person playing a vital role in the success of the expedition. We were ready for the challenge. As we set off into the mountains, the sense of camaraderie and shared purpose was evident. Every step we took brought us closer to our goal, and every obstacle we faced only strengthened our resolve. The journey ahead was long and arduous, but we were driven by a passion for exploration and a desire to uncover the secrets of the Himalayas. With each passing day, we grew more confident in our abilities and more determined to succeed. The expedition had begun, and there was no turning back. The early days of the expedition went smoothly. We made good progress, our spirits high. We marveled at the untouched beauty around us, but the mountains are unpredictable. The weather can change in an instant. One afternoon, a blizzard swept in without warning. Visibility dropped to mere feet. The wind howled like a banshee. We were lost, disoriented in a whiteout. Fear gnawed at the edges of our confidence. We stumbled through the storm, desperate for shelter. Our hope dwindled with each passing hour. Just as we began to lose all hope, we saw it. A faint light flickering in the distance. We stumbled towards it, our bodies heavy with exhaustion. It was a cave, its entrance partially hidden by a curtain of ice. We ducked inside, grateful for the respite from the storm's fury. Section 5. The Monks of the Mountain. The cave was surprisingly warm and dry. A fire crackled in the center, casting dancing shadows on the walls. And then we saw them, 3 figures sitting cross-legged around the flames. They were monks clad in simple saffron robes. Their faces were weathered but serene. Their eyes held a deep, ancient wisdom. We were stunned. How could anyone survive in this remote place? The monks welcomed us with gentle smiles. Their language was unfamiliar, but their tone was soothing and kind. We communicated through a combination of gestures and simple words. They offered us food and warm drinks. We learned they had been living in this cave for centuries. They spoke of slowing down time through meditation and living in harmony with nature. They possessed a deep understanding of the natural world. We spent the night in the monks' peaceful presence. The air was filled with a sense of tranquility that seemed to seep into our very souls. The cave, illuminated by the soft glow of candles, felt like a sanctuary from the chaos of the outside world. The monks, with their serene expressions and calm demeanor, seemed to embody a sense of peace that was almost palpable. As we settled into our sleeping bags, the rhythmic chants of the monks created a soothing backdrop, lulling us into a state of deep relaxation. It was a night unlike any other, where the boundaries between the physical and the spiritual seemed to blur, and we felt a profound connection to something greater than ourselves. The storm raged outside, but inside the cave all was calm. The contrast between the tumultuous weather and the serene atmosphere within the cave was striking. The howling wind and the relentless downpour seemed like a distant memory as we sat in the warm, dry interior. The shadows cast by the flickering candlelight danced on the walls, creating an almost magical ambience. It was as if the cave itself was a protective cocoon, shielding us from the storm's fury. The monks continued their meditative practices, seemingly unfazed by the chaos outside, their presence a testament to the power of inner peace. We listened to their stories of ancient wisdom and forgotten lore. Each tale was a window into a world long past, filled with lessons that were still relevant today. The monks spoke of great sages and mystical lands, of battles fought and won, and of the eternal quest for enlightenment. Their voices, calm and measured, carried the weight of centuries of knowledge. As we listened, we were transported to a different time and place, our imaginations ignited by the vivid imagery of their words. It was a rare privilege to hear these stories firsthand, and we felt a deep sense of gratitude for the experience. They spoke of the interconnectedness of all things. Their philosophy was one of unity and harmony, emphasizing the importance of living in balance with nature and with each other. They explained how every action, no matter how small, has a ripple effect that can impact the world in profound ways. Their words were a reminder of the delicate web of life that connects us all and the responsibility we have to care for it. The monks' teachings resonated deeply with us, challenging us to rethink our own beliefs and behaviors. Their words resonated deep within us. We found ourselves reflecting on our own lives and the choices we had made. The monks' wisdom had a profound impact, stirring emotions and thoughts that we had long buried. It was a moment of introspection where we were forced to confront our own truths and question our understanding of the world. The emotional reactions of our group were a testament to the power of the monks' teachings, and we felt a renewed sense of purpose and clarity. They challenged our very perceptions of reality. The monks posed questions that made us think deeply about our existence and our place in the universe. Their insights were both enlightening and unsettling, pushing us to expand our minds and consider new perspectives. The discussions were intense and thought-provoking, leaving us with more questions than answers. But in that uncertainty, we found a sense of wonder and curiosity that had been missing from our lives. The monks' ability to challenge our views was a gift, one that we would carry with us long after we left the cave. Could they really be as old as they claimed? The monks' faces, lined with age and wisdom, seemed to tell a story of their own. Their eyes, filled with a depth of knowledge and experience, hinted at lives lived in pursuit of enlightenment. It was hard to believe that they could have lived for centuries, but their presence and the stories they shared made it seem possible. The mystery of their age added to the mystique of the night, leaving us in awe of the ancient wisdom that surrounded us. Could their connection to this place hold the key to their longevity? The cave, with its mystical aura and natural beauty, seemed like a place where time stood still. The monks' deep connection to the environment was evident in their every action and word. They spoke of the cave as a sacred space, a place of power and healing. It was easy to see how such a place could nurture and sustain them, providing the peace and solitude needed for their spiritual practices. As we watched them meditate, we couldn't help but wonder if the secrets to their long lives were hidden within the very walls of the cave. The night left us with a sense of wonder and a desire to uncover the mysteries of this ancient place. Exhausted, we drifted off to sleep. The next morning, the storm had passed. Sunlight streamed into the cave, illuminating the snow-covered landscape outside, but the monks were gone. We searched the cave and the surrounding area, but there was no trace of them. The only evidence of their presence was a set of lightly etched footprints in the snow, leading further up the mountain. We never saw the monks again. Their sudden disappearance was as baffling as their sudden appearance. We returned to civilization, forever changed by our encounter. The monks of the mountain remain a mystery. Were they real? Or were they a figment of our imaginations, brought on by the harsh conditions and our own exhaustion? We may never know. The mountains keep their secrets close.